guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lucy, and if you're a return subscriber, welcome back and thank you for the love and support as always. If you've watched me for a while now, people say about my videos that I'm so real and brutally honest, and that's probably the best confidence that I think I can get. I want to be the person for you, so when you're looking for a product, you can just ask me or look it up on my YouTube channel and see if I've done a review on it, because you'll know it will be 100% honest and you'll know if it's worth your money. Because if the product is shit, it's shit. Like, whether it's gifted or sent in PR or a friend got it or my bloody man got it for me, if it's shit, it's shit. There's no lying about it. So today we're going to be doing a video of first impressions. It's not a full face now, but we have a good few products here, some brushes as well, and I have some questions on Instagram to answer. Okay, so we have a full box here. This isn't going to be the thumbnail, I don't think. Okay, so I'm just going to show you some items, not go too much into detail, but just show you what we're working with. Okay, so starting off, there is 3 peaches and cream makeup brushes. We have PC17, which is a highlighter brush, and it is so nice. Like, well, it looks nice, I haven't tried it yet. Then there is a big flat brush. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be, but I'm not mad. It looks insane. This is PC50. And then there's this foundation brush. I'm really loving brushes at the moment for foundation. This is PC26. So next up is the ordinary hyaluronic acid. We always talk about this in college and I've been dying to try it. It's only like €5 off Beauty Bay. So it is just a hydration support formula. So it just hydrates your skin. It's already in your skin naturally, but we lose it from the likes of like coffee and all, so this is just putting it back into your skin. So next up is SoSu X, I don't know if it's Cle makeup or CLE makeup. I think it's CLE. The 3D synthetic lashes in Pink G and Lemonade. These look actually insane. They are so fluffy and crazy. They're so me. Proper Insta lashes. But they are the double trouble set. Amazing. I think these were like €12, which I don't think it's that bad, and they definitely look very expensive. So next up is the Saharan by Juvia's Place palette. I've had this for a few months now, but I've never tried it. I've swatched it and it looks amazing. I used the mini mascara palette a few years ago and I really liked it, so it's exciting to try this. This is what it looks like. It looks amazing. Wow. So we'll be playing with that today. And then there is a lip liner in the shade Borderline. This is a brownie nude from Peaches and Cream. I'm so excited to try this. And then we have Peaches and Cream lip gloss in the shade Bambi, which I'm again so excited to try this. I've actually used this before, like last year. A friend of mine, Kirsty Dillon, who does makeup, she used it on me and I was in love. And if you know me, I'm not a gloss girl, but that was unreal, so I had to get it. Then we have the Peaches and Cream glitter base. So that's what it is. I got all this stuff from Peaches and Cream in the bundle. I will link below the link to it, so I don't know the prices and all off by heart. It's really good. Okay, so then we have 3 glitters from Peaches and Cream. When I'm talking about each one, I'll insert a picture because I had a mini photo shoot with them. But first up is Rattlesnake. It is so nice. It is kind of like a greeny gold, but I just couldn't not get it. It's really weird looking, but it's so nice. The packaging is so cool on them. Look. Okay, and then we have Mermaids. It is so nice. It's just simply an iridescent colour. It's very like the Inglot one that I have. So it reminds me of 54 Body Sparkles from Inglot. It just has the same iridescent shift, but we'll see if it performs as well as the Inglot. So next up we have Luxe, which is kind of like a rose gold colour. It is really beautiful and be fab for Deb's looks, whenever Deb's may be, by the looks of things, not for good few months, which is very sad. So last but not least is Bollywood. It is so nice. It is a yellowy gold. It is so beautiful. Like, when I think of Bollywood, I think of this colour without knowing what this was, if that makes sense. It just is amazing, so I can't wait to try that. So then the last item for this first impressions video is the thing I'm most excited for. So it comes in this box. It is the Ofra All Glow Up palette. Fab. This one looks like, but if you've ever tried Ofra highlighters, you know they're insane. So that's what it looks like. It is so fab. And then that's the inside. And guess who that is? Rodeo Drive, my favorite one in the world. It'll be great for when I'm doing clients because it has a kind of a colour for everyone. And they are able to be taken out and switched. So if I want to have the whole thing just a Rodeo Drives, I can. So that's all the items we're going to be trying. So we're just going to get into it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with, well, I'm going to hand sanitize my hands first. Oh, Jill, I done a few days ago. I am so stupid. It actually hurts my brain. I just waxed my eyebrows and I had some wax stuck on my hands. So for some reason I said, oh, why not put hand sanitizer on my hands to try and get it off. So there was just a bit left over on my hands. I didn't want to waste it, obviously. So I automatically just went to put it on my face and rub it in. But I just waxed my eyebrows and I started screaming. Because like the alcohol going into like the open wound, it was so sore. I felt like, you know, Kevin McAllister in Home Alone when he puts the aftershave on and then he starts screaming. That was me. Okay, story time over. Okay, so the first item I'm going to be trying is the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid. I've heard such good things about this. So let's see if it's worth the hype. Okay, so that's what it comes like. It feels quite expensive. Like, I love how the packaging is so minimalistic. It's really nice. So I'm excited to try it. So it has a squeeze thing. Let's see if the squeeze actually works. Ooh. It's a weird consistency. It's not like water, it's not like a gel, it's like, I don't know how to explain what it's like. So we'll see if the dropper actually works because that's a pet peeve of mine when they have droppers but they don't work. Ooh, there she goes. Okay, it works. Oh, it's so cold. I don't know how much of this you need, so I was going to do 3 drops. Oh my god, it's so cold. Oh, that actually feels really cool. Okay, that actually feels great. I feel like I've just got Botox. So far, that's a good one for me, but we'll see how my foundation sits on top of it, because that could be a deal breaker. So I'll be back in a few seconds with my base done. Hell no, I don't do base first. Who am I? What am I thinking? Never mind. I'm so dumb sometimes, it actually hurts my little brain. Okay, so we're gonna do eyes. Okay, so the palette we're gonna be using, of course, is the Saharan. The Saharan, well, it says 2 eyes, that's the second, isn't it? Saharan 2, or is it the second, or I don't fucking know. But I'm really excited to try this because they are pigmented as hell. Look at that. Amazing. Okay, so I'm going to put my P. Louise base on, you know the drill. But today we're going to be using, of course, the new brush, which is the PC50 brush from Peaches and Cream. So we'll see what that is like. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's a nice size brush. Get the job done faster. Okay, I really like that brush for putting on my base. We will use it again when we're going to be cutting our crease. Okay, so then I just go in with a fluffy brush and pat it in. It just is a lot nicer, and you don't want it completely soaking wet when you're putting on product. It'll just stick to it ridiculously and look rotten. So you want it still to be wet, but not like proper wet. See the difference to that? And you're not rubbing it around, you are pressing it into the skin. Okay, so that is our base packed in. So now we're going to go in with the Juvia's Place palette. I'm just going to get a fluffy brush. So we're just going to go in with Taza first, which of course is this orangey brown. So we are just going to stamp this onto my eye. See how pigmented this really is. Okay, yeah, that's pretty pigmented. And then we'll go in with a small fluffy brush and blend it. Okay, so don't worry if it's getting messy. I have no idea what's going on either. But now we're going to go in with this, which is the darker brown. And we're just going to put that on the bottom of the outer corner and drag it out. Again, just small circular motions. So I'm going in with Durline now, which is from Inglot, as you probably know. I'm just going back in with the brush that we used earlier from Peaches and Cream, just to clean up this. It's better to start down lower and then build your way up if you want it higher. As I said a few times in my previous videos, I go in with Durline first, because if you go in with just and cut the crease or concealer or your base, it will make kind of a mucky colour if you're going over, say, a brown or something, so it's better just to clean it first. Okay, so that is a cut with Durline. So now we're going to go back in with our P. Louise base. We just need a very, very small bit this time. I'm going to go in with the same Peaches brush. I'm actually loving this brush. Okay, I may let you go because I'm on to the next step that I need to film.
Okay, see you soon.
Bye! So that is the crease cut. I would usually just go in with my colour now, but I said we're going to be using the Peaches and Cream pigment, so I'm going to let it settle down a bit so we can use out the glitter glue and see what it's like. So I'm just going to ask a question. Someone said, what would you say to someone who is considering starting a channel? I'd say go for it. Like, why wouldn't you? Like, what is holding you back? And anything that is holding you back, get them out of your life ASAP. Like, the only thing that was stopping me for so long was because I was just so scared of what people would think of me. But then, like, one day I was just like, who actually gives a fuck? I don't care what people think about me. I'd rather, like, do my thing and have fun and have people laugh at me than be like, than feel shit on my life doing nothing that I love. Like, especially everything that's going on like now should really put it into consideration what's important in your life. And if you want to do YouTube, go out and fucking do it. No one should be able to stop you. So yeah, and if you do start, I will have your back throughout the whole way and support you. Okay, so next is, how do you have so much confidence? You're honestly just amazing inside and out. Honestly, I'm not really a confident person. I'm confident when it comes to makeup. I know you're so close to me right now, it's kind of weird. I'm so confident when it comes to makeup and YouTube, but in like a normal day life, I'm not that confident whatsoever. I guess it's just you're confident in like what you love doing. So like if you're really good at horse riding, you're confident when you're doing competitions, you get me? Or if you're really good at baking, you're confident when you're baking. You know, it's just if you do something you love, you're gonna be confident in it. But really the best thing I can say to you is fake it till you make it. It is literally my slogan. Like, just pretend you're confident. Pretend you love yourself. The more you pretend, the more you're gonna believe it. So there you go. So which glitter are we gonna use? I don't know. So I think we're gonna use Bollywood, which is the yellowy gold one. It is so nice. I just think it'll be the biggest pop of colour out of them all. Oh my god, I'm never doing that again. Okay, sorry, my camera was being a little bitch. I'm just gonna flatten this out again. So we're gonna be going in with the glitter glue. I don't actually know how to use glitter glue. Let's apply a thin layer to the eyelid and allow to settle before applying glitter pigment. How do I apply it? So this is what it comes like. It is cute. So I'm just gonna put a small bit here. Oh, I'm scared. Why is it coming out so bad? It's very thick. I didn't realise it'd be like this. I thought it'd be kind of like eyelash glue. But let's see. It's kind of like icing, if that makes sense. I know it's a weird comparison, but it is like icing. You know when you squirt out icing. So we'll ask one more question and then we'll do our glitter. So the next question is, do you want kids in the future? If so, how many? Yeah, I want kids. See, I'm really weird. Like I'm not that mad on kids. Oh, it's hard to explain. Like I love kids, but I don't like kids at the same time. I like kids that you can tell to stop being a brat. Do you get me? I know it sounds terrible, but like, I don't know. I just wouldn't have my kids out of order. Like I love little cheeky kids and all, but you know, kids are just whinge bags. You're just like, stop. But it's just so annoying you can't say stop. I know I fucking seem like Cruella de Vil, but like, some people get it. I want maybe 3. I want to have a girl first. Like I know you can't fucking choose, but like I want a girl first. And then I'd like to have a boy. And then like them close together. And then maybe wait 2 or 3 years and then have another 2 kids. So then like the boy is a bit older than them to take care of them, because I always want that, you know, older brother taking care of his little sisters, but I want a girl first. Yeah. Okay, so now it is glitter time. I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna zoom this in really close for this. Oh damn. I never really use loose glitters. I usually just use the glitters from a palette. This is a lot different than usual. I think I'm gonna really quickly go in with mermaids just for the inner corner. That is the kind of iridescent one. Oh no, I don't think I like that. Oh, maybe it's nice, I don't know. Okay, so that is the pigments done. I really like them. They're very nice. So now I'm just going to go back in with the Juvia X Cle palette just to blend these together so it's not like a harsh cut crease. So we're going to go back in with Tessa, which is that colour. It will look good in the end, I promise. Okay, so the next question is, are you and your sister close? Yeah, we're really close. We actually used to hate each other growing up. We used to just kill each other, but I think when I kind of hit like maybe 14, then we started to get on. I think I was just the annoying younger sister, and then when I kind of grew up, then we started to get on really well. But yeah, she's like my best friend ever. I miss her so much. I haven't seen her in like over a month. It's so sad. See, that's the difference. That's before I blend it. That's after. Now we're going to go on to mascara and eyelashes. So to mascara, I'm just going to be using the Carter Beauty. I've been loving it recently. Okay, so that's the mascara done. I'm loving it. So now we're going to go on to our new lashes. So there's Pink G and there's Lemonade. I think I might go for Pink G. I think these are a bit too winged out for the look I'm going for. So I'm just going to go in with a bit of the NYX liner, and just so they have something to kind of blend in with. So that is the lashes on. They are absolutely beautiful. Look at them, they're so fluffy. They are gorgeous. Okay, so I'm gonna just go in with a tiny bit more of the hyaluronic acid because I basically have to clean my face because just the glitter fell down. So the foundation we're gonna be using today, I'm gonna have to use my Carter Beauty one, even though I use that so often. I'm sure you're probably sick of it. But this, of course, is my go-to foundation, and I need to see what it's like with the hyaluronic acid. Okay, and I'm just gonna paint it on my face. Still very dark though. I know on camera and kind of in real life too, at first application of this foundation, it looks very greeny. But once it's blended in, it's absolutely beautiful, so don't get scared. We're going to be going in with the Peaches and Cream brush. This is PC26 and it's already built because it's mine. So this is what it looks like. It is absolutely beautiful. I'm so excited to try it. So let's use a tiny bit of that. Okay, I like it so far. I do like the brush, it's very dense, which I do like for a foundation brush. I like the way it's kind of angled because say if my other brush, it's a bit bigger and that kind of comes out, this one comes in, so it's quite easy to get under the eye, if that makes sense, which is really good. Oh, if you haven't watched my my most recent video, the makeup bingo, you should go check it out. If you're looking for a laugh, you can just laugh at my misery. I don't know if the coverage is exactly the same as it usually is. Maybe I'm just having a bad skin day. It might not be about the brush, it could just be with the serum underneath it, you get me? It could be a bit different, but so far I really do like the brush, I can't fault it. So now we're going to go on to concealer. I'm going to use the Be Perfect concealer. A goal of mine for 2020 is to get on the Be Perfect PR list. I don't even know if they put a lot of small YouTubers and makeup pages on their PR list, but I'm going to make it my mission. I've talked to them a few times, like they've replied to my stuff a few times, so hopefully, you know, I'll stand out to them a bit. Okay, I like that. That is spreading that out really nicely. Okay, I'm actually loving this brush so much, so I'll be back after I do my face products and we will then do the highlighter together. Okay, we're back. So I did my foundation, I love the brush, and then I used just the Penny's contour stick Then I used the MAC Dark Bronzer, and then I used the Benefit little dotter tool thing. It is the Cha-Cha or something it's called. Cha-Cha tint. It's so nice. It gives such a peachy pink blush, but you have to blend it in really quickly or else it stains. And then I just used some MAC Girly Precious over it. So all I'm waiting to do is my lips and my highlighter. So I think I might use a tiny bit of setting spray first. So I'm just going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy Set Spray. And then we're going to go have a look at the Ofra palette. I'm not sure, obviously we're not going to use Rodeo Dry because I use that like every day. Oh, will we pull it? Ready? There we are. How clean is that mirror? Ooh. Okay, that eye makeup is actually quite fab. See, you guys and girls, you have to hype yourself up, because if you don't hype yourself up, who the fuck will? What's this? Star Island. Then this is Blissful. That's Rodeo Drive. And then this is Beverly Hills, which is whoa. Just imagine that, dropping the whole palette. So we go in with some Star Island and then maybe put a bit of pink over it maybe. So we have of course our Peaches and Cream brush. This is the PC17. So we'll go in with a bit of Star Island. Oh damn, that is nice. The difference. That is so nice. It's nice to now have a variety in highlighters I really like, so I don't run out of Rodeo Drive so quick. I already, I think, hit pan on that, and I only got that in February. Like, oh, it's so nice. We put a tiny bit of pink over it. So the pink is just Blissful. Can you see it? Just a tiny bit of that and see what it's like. Lovely. Just kind of blend that tiny bit in with the blush. Fabulous. I'm really liking that Star Island though. That's what I put in the Cupid's bow. I am way too lazy to be switching between a big and a small brush for highlighter, especially when everything's so dirty. And then whatever is left on the brush, put around the face. I basically put it everywhere. And then put a tiny bit more, tip of the brush, dot on the nose. Oh my god, I love it. That highlighter is insane. Wow. So now the last step that we're going to be doing is lips, of course. Oh, and I really like that brush because it's like small enough that you can use it everywhere. But like really good, it just gets the detail, not too big. Okay, so now we're going to be using Borderline lip liner and then gloss. I would never use gloss by itself. I put it over a liquid lip for a picture. But we're going to just use these two as a combo today. But can I still overlay my lips if like I want to use the gloss? Okay, let's see. Oh, that's such a nice lip liner. I love this, it's very creamy. Okay. Ooh, that lip liner is nice. So now we're going to go in with the gloss. This is in the shade Bambi. I've worn before, Kirsty put it on me. So I'm excited to see. Ooh. Okay, so that is the completed finished look and I really, really like it. The lip combo is actually beautiful. I just don't like gloss, but this is insane. I'm really liking the eyes as well. I kind of liked every product we got, especially the lashes, they're fab. The Glow Up palette is amazing. Glitters are fab. The only thing that like I can't really tell is good is the hyaluronic acid, because like I don't know if it done its job hydrating my skin, but I'm gonna keep using it maybe every morning and just see if my skin starts to look more glowy or something. And I will keep continuing to try out all the glitters and the rest of the palettes and all. So if you follow me over on my makeup Instagram, I will post every like 2 or 3 days makeup looks. So you will see what they look like over there if you want to give me a follow. and I really hope you like this video. Oh shite, there was more questions. Let me see if there's any that like are standing out to you real quick. Someone said, what was your inspiration / motive to start YouTube? I love you so much. That's so cute. But nothing, I get this question a lot, nothing inspired me. It was more just myself being like, I don't give a shit if anyone thinks of me anymore. So nothing really inspired me. If anything, I inspired myself, if that makes sense. Like, it's hard to explain. I just one day was like, fuck it, nothing to lose. Someone said, best toner or purple shampoo you've used to keep your hair nice and silver. Yeah, the Bold Unique one is savage. I have a video on it, I'll link it up here or over there. I got sent it, so I'm not just gonna lie and say it's good, but it is really good. I'm not getting, I don't have an affiliate link or anything, so I'm not getting paid for you buying it or anything, but I highly recommend it. And then the last question I'm gonna answer is, any advice on how to not care what other people think of you? See, I'm not a good person to ask about this because I care a lot. Ew, the noise in my mouth there, ew. I care a lot about what people think of me, and it's probably one of my worst things about me is I care so much, but I just pretend. Like I said earlier, fake it till you make it, and trust me, it will work. My camera's about to die, so I really have to go. If you could please like and subscribe, it means so much to me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!